Julius Erving. Julius Winfield Erving II, born February 22, 1950, commonly known by the nickname Dr. J, is an American former professional basketball player. Erving helped legitimize the American Basketball Association, ABA, and he was the best-known player in that league when it merged into the National Basketball Association, NBA, after the 1975 to 1976 season. Erving won 3 championships, 4 Most Valuable Player awards, and 3 scoring titles with the ABA's Virginia Squires and New York Nets and the NBA's Philadelphia 76ers. During his 16 seasons as a player, none of his teams ever missed the postseason. He is the 8th highest scorer in ABA/NBA history with 30,026 points, NBA and ABA combined. He was well known for slam dunking from the free throw line in slam dunk contests and was the only player voted most valuable player in both the ABA and the NBA. In 1993, Erving was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. In 1994, Erving was named by Sports Illustrated as one of the 40 most important athletes of all time. In 1996, Erving was honored as one of the league's greatest players of all time by being named to the NBA 50th anniversary team. In 2004, he was inducted into the Nassau County Sports Hall of Fame. In October 2021, Erving was again honored as one of the league's greatest players of all time by being named to the NBA 75th anniversary team. Many consider him one of the most talented players in the history of the NBA. He is widely acknowledged as one of the game's best dunkers. Although the slam dunk is still widely used as a show of power, a method of intimidation, and a way to fire up a team and spectators, Erving demonstrated that there can be great artistry and grace in slamming the ball into the hoop, particularly after a launch several feet from that target. Julius Erving net worth. Julius Erving is a retired American basketball player and current entrepreneur who has an estimated net worth of $50 million. Dr. J purchased a stunning mansion in Atlanta, Georgia, for $1.8 million. This impressive home boasts 6 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, custom woodwork and antique oak floors, a pool, a spa, and a movie theater. Julius Erving, also due to his great taste of cars, he owns one of the most expensive cars, the Mercedes-Maybach Excelero. Julius Erving early life. Erving was born February 22, 1950, in East Meadow, on Long Island, and raised from the age of 13 in Roosevelt, New York. He attended Roosevelt High School and played for its basketball team. He received the nickname Dr. or Dr. J from a high school friend named Leon Saunders. Erving recalled that later on, in the Rucker Park League in Harlem, when people started calling me Black Moses and Houdini, I told them if they wanted to call me anything, call me Doctor. Over time, the nickname evolved into Dr. Julius and finally Dr. J. Erving was first called Dr. J by his friend and future teammate on the Nets and Squires, Willie Sojourner. Julius Erving personal life. Erving is a Christian. Erving was married to Turquoise Erving from 1972 until 2003. Together they had 4 children. In 2000, their 19-year-old son Corey went missing for weeks until he was found drowned after driving his vehicle into a pond. In 1979, Erving began an affair with sports writer Samantha Stevenson, resulting in the 1980 birth of Alexandra Stevenson, who would become a professional tennis player. In 1988, Erving received the Golden Plate Award of the American Academy of Achievement. In 2003, Erving fathered a second child outside of his marriage, Justin Kangas, with a woman named Doris Madden. Julius and Turquoise Erving were subsequently divorced, and Erving continued his relationship with Madden, with whom he had 3 more children, Jules Erving and 2 others, including Julieta, who was born in 2005. They married in 2008 and moved from St. George, Utah to Buckhead, Atlanta in Georgia in 2009 while managing their Atlanta Golf and Country Club. Julius Erving professional career. Leaving UMass after his junior year, Erving signed a 4-year contract with the ABA's Virginia Squires in 1971. He immediately established his acumen on the team and worked up a reputation for his powerful dunking abilities. As a rookie, Erving scored 27.3 points per game and helped the Squires advance to the Eastern Division Finals. His next season was embroiled in conflict as he became central to a contract dispute between the ABA and the NBA. Erving had signed with the Atlanta Hawks early in 1972, but was later selected by the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA draft. The three teams subsequently fought over rights to Erving before he finally returned to the Squires. Despite the fracas, he didn't miss a beat, posting a career-best 31.9 points per game for the 1972-73 season. Struggling financially, the Squires sold Erving's contract to the New York Nets in 1973. In his debut season with the team, he led the Nets to their first ABA championship title and quickly established himself as the most significant player in the association. Erving remained among the highest-profile players when the ABA merged with the NBA following the 1975-76 season. That season, he was named MVP of the playoffs and led the Nets to another championship title. After several teams tried and failed to acquire him, including, most infamously, the New York Knicks, Erving was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers in 1976. His resounding success continued as a Sixer as he led the team to a 50-win season and an NBA Finals appearance in his first year. Erving was challenged, however, by the arrival of Larry Bird to the NBA's Boston Celtics in 1979, kicking off a long-standing sports rivalry that saw numerous matchups in the Eastern Conference Finals. No such obstacles stood in his way for the 1982-83 season, though, as Erving and the Sixers dominated the season en route to the NBA championship title. He continued to play well even into his final professional years, including his final season in 1986-87. Widely regarded as one of the best dunkers in basketball history, Erving is also credited with bringing the practice to mainstream attention. His signature move was the slam dunk, which he demonstrated in some of his most famous moments on the court. One of his most memorable dunks occurred in Game 6 of the 1977 NBA Finals, when he ran the length of the court and unleashed a powerful dunk over the outstretched arms of Blazers defender Bill Walton. Erving had another highlight in a 1983 regular season game when he slung the ball around his head and dunked over Lakers defender Michael Cooper, a move described by radio broadcaster Chick Hearn as a rock-the-baby slam dunk. Julius Erving post-playing career. After retiring from basketball, Erving became a businessman and acquired ownership of a Coca-Cola plant in Philadelphia. Later, in 1997, he joined the front office of the Orlando Magic. The year after that, Erving partnered with former NFL player Joe Washington to field a NASCAR Busch Series team. Among his other activities, he served on the board of directors of such companies as Converse, Saks, and Sports Authority. In 1979, Erving starred in the film The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, a sports comedy featuring many other NBA stars. Later, after his basketball-playing career ended, he made a cameo in the 1993 legal drama Philadelphia. That's all about Julius for now.